And that's my favorite thing about Brian this year. Next up is David Stevens, the biggest 165 in the country. I loved David's various wagers that he made during the year. He's looking good now because you can't see his nipple ring and he's growing his hair back. He doesn't do so well with these wagers, right? He's always willing to put his money out there where his mouth is, but unfortunately he's lost all his money. So sorry about that, David. David was 16 and 19 this year, earned the starting spot at 165, finished second at Messiah, fifth at the Roger Williams tournament, and was seventh in the region. Definitely one of our most improved wrestlers in a lot of different areas of his life. In the off season, I do believe that David was the most dedicated guy this off season. He was in the room all the time. He was with Josh Thompson, who's a beast of a wrestler, all the time. Getting extra work technique, going live, and working on the spiritual side of his life as well. David did a lot of work on his identity, because last year it was I hate wrestling, or it was actually I hate effing wrestling or something like that, right? And I was like, you don't hate wrestling, you hate losing, relax. But then we worked on that and you grew in it. And this year I think one of my, it actually showed your maturity and your growth more than you think, because he had one of those moments where he lost a match, didn't think he should have lost, and he had one of those moments where it was like he kind of flew off the handle a little bit. And he was most upset after he counted down, not that he had lost anymore, but that he wasn't as far along in his identity that he thought he was. And I was like, that's incredibly mature to say, dang it, I still am back here. How am I still back here? I did so much work. Little do you know, that's part of the process, right? Is recognizing, crap, I didn't get as far as I wanted. And you kept working at it. And then by the time we got to, number one, the Bud Light Hills, and you went, I mean, it was a horrible day, right? 0-5, 0-6, whatever it was. But you didn't fly off the handle. Not that it wasn't killing you to lose. Not that you didn't want to go to work and figure it out. But you didn't lose your cool. And then we got to the region, and man, you had your identity piece figured out. And not that we ever figure it out. You got to keep working always. You think you haven't figured out, and then you'll see that you're set back. Trust me, I know. But you're making that progress. David made a lot of spiritual commitments that have been part of that. And I won't go into the details of his spiritual commitments, but they included meeting with me once a week. They included having an accountability partner as Kevin Edwards. He was after it to be the man that he wants to be in his faith and in his spiritual commitments. And so super excited about that. Not that it was clear sailing this year, right? But even there, when David blew it with some stuff and had to get suspended from an event, he owned those mistakes. And his worry was not that he was missing matches, it was that he was letting his team down. So, I'm talking a lot about some of the mess ups, but I want to point out that through those things, I just really am so proud of who you've become and who you continue to become. Keep striving for freedom, and your results will follow just how you want them. So, but the results aren't the goal. The freedom in Christ is the goal. Okay. So, David Stevens. Our last